Vin and Ma.
And Ma?
And then Ma, yeah.
All right, Ma's going second. Vin's going to open up here with... Oh, frontside side flip, rounds. Vanish tornado, vanish 540s, back sweep, parafuso.
Something very Australian about his style.
Yeah, I like it. It's a throwback.
The tempo, like the bounce rhythm.
Yeah.
Backside 9 hook.
Wow, Ma.
Hyper hook.
Wow, Ma.
Yeah.
That was a great response.
That was...
He's got his combos written on his arm.
It's a really good culmination of what I've seen him training up until.
Ma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deep kick, hook, back sweep.
Viking
Okay. All right.
And he's got really good parafusos, for sure.
He's actually got some groundwork variety going on in these combos.
Yeah, I think he's the first one to really take advantage of the level.
Hard. Palm kick, backside 10, vanish T, rise, fork.
Definitely trying to keep these combos up.
Yeah, I agree.
Sure. This is pretty down the middle right now for me.
Absolutely. It could. So far, I'm on Vin's side of this, but I think it could go either way.
Round tornado hook, dark side round, dark side tornado, back sweep.
Ooh.
Coin drop.
You know,
swing through cork.
Oh!
okay. And Vin learned coin drop like last night.
Wow.
Really?
So he's putting it. Yeah, he sessioned last night. He learned that. He's immediately putting it into a battle.
That's impressive.
Pretty good.
Oh, we have the transformer to split. Webster, split. Fuck, cart. Full of splits.
Split medley.
Showing off the
split salad.
there.
So I think as far as the judges go, we're gonna see who values consistency more here.
Right.
Who's gonna penalize falling? Ooh.
Wow.
That's
all right.
Passes though on.
It was. I mean, it was
down the
close.
middle from both
close.
you and Baniaga. They both couldn't decide.
They wanted one more round.
I wanted one more round.
I wanted another one too. Give him a chance to put an exclamation point on it, you know?
That was a really good matchup.
I agree.
Hey, wow, we're moving into round 2 now. What a great event Rose City is putting on for us.
I agree. You know, so the thing that I notice about what PDX is doing is they are looking at the details very different. I think a lot of gatherings have a focus on bringing a lot of trickers, and PDX has really said, we don't know how many trickers we're gonna have, but we're gonna treat the ones that are here really, really well, and we're gonna provide a great experience, and we're gonna make sure everybody's involved. There's an answer for everything, and you know, I don't see that kind of attention to detail often.
No, it's a night and day difference from most gatherings.
Yeah, fantastic. Really, really good job.
It was crazy because there are gatherings that have been going on for 10 years or longer that don't put up this amount of like organization that I've seen.
It's really,
For sure, yeah. And
it's really
that's their
impressive.
3rd year running as well.
Yep, started in 2021.
Oh wow, yeah. This is year 3.
Frank was spoiled and got to go to all 3 of them. This is my 2nd.
Nice.
Bryce is first. It's actually kind of
Super high. Oop,
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, what's Rocky doing?
Up. Oh, beach twist swipe.
Oh, I see.
Wow, that was explosive.
These are the kind of tricking combos that I like to see.
Yes. Beach twist.
The standing raffle, amazing.
Yeah, that beach twist swipe too. Was that part of the battle?
I think this is a bounty.
That kind of like exhibition.
This is a bounty, I think.
Okay.
That's another thing that Rose City is like innovative with. You know, they've been doing bounties and paying people for doing like, you know, achieving like really cool tricks. And I think that's kind of neat.
It is really neat. You know, another innovative idea. Yeah, we're gonna source donations from the community, from trickers, attendees, and then we're gonna give those donations back to the attendees for showing up, contributing.
Oh, cheat 10. Oh, master swipe.
Man.
That's a classic. That's a favorite of mine. G10.
All the legs.
DMS!
Yeah.
A little sketch, but hey, I mean, foot came off the ground, foot landed.
He's got a lot of legs to get over, you know?
It's true.
Tall man.
That was a very, hard combo. Beat the sweat rep.
There it is. Marcus just did it.
Sean is
Marcus just made a little bit of money.
Yes, that's awesome. That's incredible, right? Like crowdsourcing, getting paid to do what you love to do,
Yeah.
and what you're good at, and what
Amazing.
people want to see you do. Like that's
Well, and everybody else knows that they're, no matter where you are, your training is going to be appreciated. It might wind up someplace like this where you are actually getting recognized in this real way.
Right. And it's actually really not dissimilar from our experience as like hosts being invited as guests to this gathering. Like, I think Bryce would agree with me. We never thought we would be invited as guests to a gathering because of the podcast. And
Sure.
that like RCG's not looking at our skill
You
necessarily.
don't think highly enough of yourself.
Maybe, but RCG sees the value,
I agree.
PDX sees the value in us. and then-
RCG is looking for value in places other people don't seem to be looking for value.
Exactly.
This is, I think, the key is I think the focus on value and where value comes from. Assigning a focus from the guests onto pause for a second.
Yeah,
Let's see what
Ethan's about
Ethan's
to
doing.
go. We definitely got to pay attention. And GMS, hard, wrap full sleep cord.
He wanted more.
But still very clean, very well done by Ethan. I love the saw in there.
Even when he messes up, it looks great.
Yeah.
You can always tell when he's looking to land on a landmine. He goes low and fast, trying to dismount.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's another thing that Ethan really is when we were doing the warm-up that he hosted before this session even began, he was, doing some really explosive plyometrics and minimizing, focusing on minimizing contact time with the floor. And I think we would all agree that's a very good fact to have, especially when you're doing longer combos, particularly swingers.
I think.
So where were you going with that thought on the value that?
Oh, right. Yeah. So I think they're assigning value to activities that we expect, but are not usually explicit in guests. So talking to the younger athletes, being on the floor, vibing with people, showing up on time to the events, the pieces that you need to be doing, and that's getting better now from most people that are coming in to work on guests or on the events. But PDX in particular is looking for the places that we're missing value in as far as how we reward it, and so. I really like the
gatherings
focus.
have been really missing the forest for the trees for the long time because it's a trick and gathering, so people think it's all about the tricks.
Right.
But the tricks are actually a very small part of all of the things that are going on in the gathering.
If you think about it, you spend very little time in the air and most of the time on the side of the floor.
Absolutely.